Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Chicago Bulls MyNBA series. Now, it has been a long time since I've updated you guys, but the last game we played was against the Lakers before All-Star break. I was planning to play a few games after All-Star break, but I feel like we kind of solidified what we were as a team at that point in the season. We didn't have any major games coming up. I was going to play the Celtics, but they didn't even make the playoffs. And I was going to play the Pelicans, but I didn't really want to play them. I kind of just want to get to the playoffs because that's like the most exciting part about this series, honestly, is the playoffs. So, as you can see, we are the number 1 seed, and I'll show you the standings around the league after the season ended. We went 69-13. It was crazy. Like, we couldn't lose Simcast. I wasn't even playing most of these games. Like, we were just winning the Simcast games, which was crazy to me. We were 1 game away from winning 70. I don't think we're that good of a team, but, I mean, we're still a pretty good team. We won 60-plus games comfortably. Now, if you just look around the league, second seed was the Cavs. They always turn out to be very, very good in 2K. They got 391 plus overalls on their squad. Pelicans with James Harden, who they traded for at the trade deadline. Him and Zion were good enough to get this team to the 3rd seed. Honestly, the Pelicans do make it to the playoff or the finals a decent amount in the past 2Ks, and even this 2K, I've seen them do it before. So, if this is a finals team, that'd be very interesting. They have a very good squad. Dyson Daniels, an elite defender right next to Harden. Brandon Ingram can still give you 20 points per game, and Zion's giving you 26 points per game on 64% from the field. And then, I don't know how, but they snagged Jalen Duren. Detroit never keeps Jalen Duren. They didn't keep him last year in 2K, and they just don't keep him this year. And then the Sixers with Kawhi and Embiid, and also Tyus Jones They have the 4th best record in the league. This is a pretty good team as well. They've got a really weak bench, but they moved Tobias Harris to the bench, and I think that's pretty interesting for them. We got the Thunder, and there's only 5 50-win teams in the league. This team it's good. I don't know. They're just not that good yet because they have the 12th pick in the draft, the 7th pick, and also the 9th. These guys are going to turn out to I've seen Matt Buzelis. I know him from real life, but he turns out to be a star in 2K. Justin Edwards can, and so can Stephon Castle. This team, honestly, in like a year or two, is going to be the best team in the league, and they're going to be almost unbeatable. And the Bucks, with Dame, Marcus Smart, who they traded for, Chris Middleton, Giannis, Bobby Portis, Zach Collins. This is a pretty good team as well. Because Dame and Giannis are like unstoppable in 2K. They had really good seasons. Look at their first playoff game. Dame had 40 and Giannis had 36. So I'd assume they won that game, but who knows? Marcus Smart had 13. Yeah, they definitely won that game. But yeah, it's like the rest of the teams. The team that we are playing in the first round is the Detroit Pistons. This team is really good for an 8 seed. Really good. They were the 10th seed, and they won both play-in tournament games that they needed to win. Cade is a monster in 2K. Jaden Ivey, I don't know, honestly. Asar Thompson's a really, really great lockdown already in year 2, and then the rest of the team is kind of iffy. Not gonna lie, it's kind of iffy. Cole Anthony can score. Mike Conley's cool to have as a veteran on this team, and Ron Holland's gonna develop pretty soon for this team. He was the 3rd pick in the draft, but yeah, that's our matchup. Milwaukee won their game. Philly won, and then Miami, surprisingly, I mean, is it even surprising anymore? For some reason, they're starting John Wall over Colin Sexton. I don't know. The Heat are weird. They just find ways to win. And for some reason, Bam Adebayo's only an 84. Surprising. Let me check out the box score of this game. Mitchell had a down game. That's probably why they lost. This was a really well-rounded team effort. They won by 1 point, maybe a game winner or something. And then you look in the West, these two teams haven't played yet. Portland has been a very surprising team. They've got Scoot, Simons, Sharp, Robert Williams. This is a really decent team, I think, in real life. In like 2 or 3 years, they can actually be pretty decent in the league. And Utah and Denver. Utah is the higher seed, but they lost game 1. Denver has Bogdanovich as well. It's pretty interesting. They're not even starting Michael Porter Jr. And then Memphis won this game against the Mavericks, who have the MVP, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Luka was MVP to bat game 1, so they lost that one. But this is another contending team I can see winning. They have a pretty good bench and a great starting lineup. As long as you have Kyrie and Luka in the same lineup with a like NBA level players around them, they'll do fine. And then OKC and Golden State haven't played yet. But yeah, that's the update. Let's look at what our guys did this year. So Cam was 27 points per game, 50, 40, 90. One of the few players in NBA history to do that. And 27 points per game might be the highest. I think Steph averaged like 30, which is insane. 3.5 assists. He played better than his stats, honestly. Patrick Williams, he had a really hot start to the year and then he cooled down a ton. And he basically just had the same year as last year. Was a little less efficient. Same efficiency basically across the board. Just a little bit less in terms of numbers. Alexander Sarr was unbelievable this year. 15, 10, 2.5 assists, a steal, 2 blocks a game. Played very well. Lonzo was great for us too. His stats they don't show how good he was for us this year. You can see his 3-ball. Once he got comfortable back playing basketball, shot up to 45% from 3. OG, interesting guy. He could prove his value here in the playoffs. Who knows? Josh Elias, this guy is a monster. He was signed mid-season. He was in the G League for the last 2 years. He's originally from Chicago, so he didn't mind signing with us. And then Isaiah Joe had a really good year. At times, he was like one of our better scorers. Like he would take it off the dribble and stuff like that. So that's nice to see. Robert Kennedy didn't really play much this year. DeLon Wright was very good for us. Like his stats really don't tell the story at all. And yeah, that's about it. Gary Payton was cool. Koloko, very cool as well. But yeah, let's get into game 1. Then I think I'll simcast games 2 and 3, and then we'll play game 4. If we're not getting swept, but I don't. Knock on wood, I don't think we're gonna get swept. But yeah, let's hop into the game against the Pistons. All right. We are here at home with the A+ court advantage. We have the white out in the crowd. I think that looks super nice. And we are the first seed, so we should expect to win this game. Honestly, the only guy I'm really worried about on defense is Cade Cunningham. So try to make sure he doesn't go off. But Cam Thomas will take the first shot and miss it. Ausar Thompson pulls a 3. Not really a great 3-point shooter just yet in his career. Patrick Williams. Cam Thomas will take the midi now. Missed it. Cam gets open for another shot. And the third time is the charm for Cam Thomas, who shoots 49% from 3, which is ridiculous. They forced the miss. Lonzo's going to be open. He's going to pull it. And he's going to knock it down. Lonzo's having a spectacular start to the game. Sagging off Patrick Williams a little bit. Miss it, but OG is there hustling for the putback slam. That's what I like to see from OG, especially when we get into these playoffs. That's exactly what we need right there. And Alexander Sarr gets the steal on Ivy. Picks it up, gets past everybody, and lays it in. I don't know why the fuck I talk like that, but... And one for Alexander Sarr, the big man, running the floor and then laying it up. That was ridiculous to see. Lonzo going to get past Cade with ease. Sarr for 3. Knocks it down. How about the start from the rookie Alexander Sarr? 7 points already. And he misses there. So he's hit a few, but he couldn't hit that one right there. Cam Thomas past Ivy to OG on the cut. And he lays it in with the left hand from Thomas. Former teammates in Brooklyn. He is cooking up absolutely nothing. He just wasted their whole possession trying to cook somebody. Good defense. Lonzo steals it. Cam to Lonzo, and he throws it down. Tremendous defense from Cam Thomas and Lonzo Ball. And it leads to a fast break slam. That is what I like to see from Cam Thomas. Turning up the defensive pressure in the playoffs. I have the lead right now. But we can get it back on this possession. Cade is clamping up until the last second. And Cam Thomas knocks it down. Gives us the 2-point lead. We got to play a better second quarter, though, offensively. Defensively, we were great. Only 24 points allowed, but we'll be back. All right. We're looking for Cam. Going to pull a deep three this time and knock it down. So, going back to last quarter, that's back-to-back triples for Cam Thomas. He's up to 13 points already. Oh, good route there by Cam Thomas. And another three. That's 3 straight triples for Cam Thomas. With ease, Loco on the dive. Not a great interior score for us at all. Just going to pull it out. Cam is open again. Knocks down that one. I don't know what's up with the Pistons game plan, but that's the 4th or 5th triple for Cam Thomas. Cunningham is pretty hard to do. Cam open for 3 once more, and he is on fire from outside in this first half. 22 points for Cam Thomas. Insane. Okay, throw it down. No! I don't know if it was blocked or he just missed it, but good recovery there from Elias. Cam, decent look from 3. Missed it. Elias offensive rebound. Throws it down on the reverse. Josh Elias giving us some great minutes. Cam gonna pull a deep 3 over Cade. Miss it. There's Elias again. Josh Elias making hustle plays. Another offensive rebound and another slam. That's back-to-back possessions of doing that. Cade mid-range. It's a few unanswered buckets now. Gonna pull a super deep 3 with Cam, and he knocks it down. Almost a 30-footer. 25 first half points. Cam Thomas is feeling it from deep. He's turning to Steph Curry here. Joe gonna pull on his first touch and knock it down. In the corner. Oh, good pump fake. Gets past. Good ball movement. Lonzo an open 3, and he knocks it down. A 45% three-point shooter is not the guy you want to rotate off of there. And Lonzo gonna gamble, get the steal. Lonzo gonna just lay it up. Oh my God, he missed a layup. Gets it back and lays it in. Oh my God, I just had a Lakers flashback to when he was missing layups. I love Lonzo Ball though. But he's got 10 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. And the steal right there. We gotta watch the lob back door. Pump fake. Lonzo open for 3. Knocks it down again. I feel like he has not missed from outside. 13 points for Lonzo Ball. This is one of his best halves of his career. Dinwiddie gets past short J, missed it. Rebound goes to Isaiah Joe. We can hold for the last second here for it. If I can get Nurkic on my back and Sar cuts. Pick and roll. Can we get a shooter open at the last second? Joe pulls a mid-range and he can't hit. 12-point lead at halftime. A great offensive quarter. Cam Thomas was unbelievable, but Lonzo Ball was doing everything we need. Those two guys have been instrumental to our success this far. On the back, can he get away from Asar? Not really, but he knocks it down anyways. That was a really good contest from Asar. Williams pump fake. Cam open mid. He got Ivy on his feet, takes it inside, and he curls it around Stewart's arm for the layup. Look at that. Beautiful. He has been an elite finisher this year, which is weird because he's not that big. That's what Asar Thompson does, though. Nurkic gonna have to pull. He's blocked by Sar. Got it. He greened that. It's a good thing I jumped because he greened the block shot. I don't know how. Nurkic is on a different level right now, man. Patrick Williams is open for 3. And he knocks it down. His first triple of the night. We need that trick. Oh, good ball. fake there, and Cam Thomas hits him with another triple. That's 30 points already for Cam Thomas. 30 against Asar Thompson because he's a really elite defender. OG over Nurkic, missed it. Sar offensive rebound and the slam. I honestly don't know what I was going to say there. But Patrick Williams gives me something to say as he knocks down his second three of the night, up to 10 points. It's a 17-point lead. And a foul on DeLon Wright, but that's okay. Keep up the defensive pressure. His impact is way deeper than the stats anyways. Some good defense here. Bagley, Dinwiddie. I want to get it to Valanciunas on a pick and roll, I assume. Dinwiddie gives it to Valanciunas, and he's blocked by Patrick Williams, and it's a shot clock violation. The defense, since honestly, the opening tip has been ridiculous for us. We're making some really good plays. Forcing end of clock situations. Former teammates Cam gets past and he throws it down. Cole Anthony can't guard that, and they inbound the ball quickly. My goodness. DeLon Wright open for three. Can he finally get on the board? He does, and gives us a 20-point lead. DeLon Wright has been super impactful. He only has 3 points, but 8 assists, elite defense, and just running our offense to a T. Cam going to work, and he scores again. But the thing is, can the Pistons stop this guy who's about to pull another three? They cannot stop Cam Thomas. 39 points for Cam Thomas. An unreal game from Cam Thomas. 23-point lead. Ivy to Bagley. Back to Ivy. Can the terrific defense continue? Valanciunas is blocked by Koloko from behind. Cam Thomas running. Elias fouled. Can't bank it in, but he heads to the line for 2 free throws. What a game. What a third quarter. This can put us up 25 points, and it does. Elias, oh. Gambled there, almost got the steal. All right. It's been a dominant quarter. Can we close it out correctly? Tough shot. He's going to hit that, though. No, he doesn't. A 25-point lead heading into the fourth quarter for us. Cam Thomas with 39 points. Sar, layup is good. Another assist for Alonzo. That's a heck of a cut there by Sar. The agility and flexibility of a big man to lay it up like that is pretty insane to see. Is foul Alonzo. But a good block there by Sar because you don't want an and one there. And with Alonzo. Sar going to pull a three now and knock it down. Another assist for Lonzo. Alexander Sar up to 15 and 10. You have a matchup, you abuse it, and Isaiah Joe for three knocks it down. Lead back up to 27. I want to get it to 30. And Lonzo's going to get a steal here. Lonzo, why not throw the lob up to Elias? And he just fillets it in. I thought he was going to throw it down. But whatever works. Great pass. It was a little low by Lonzo. But Elias is a superhuman athlete. He could have just thrown that down. And Lonzo's already up to a double-double just like that. Cade pulls a three over OG. Nothing but net. 26-point game now. Lonzo's on fire, though, and so is Cade. Isaiah Joe, can you start to get on fire? No. Sar offensive rebound. Pump fake, throw it down. Alexander Sar and Lonzo Ball. Tremendous to him. And then find the open shooter and knock down a deep two. And we will. We're going to find an open shooter every single time and hopefully knock it down this time. Finally, OG hits a three. The lead is up to 27, and I'm going to get these guys out. I don't want any of them getting hurt. Sar, tough pull-up J, missed it. Nurkic. And this game is not in doubt. Sarr has to pull a terrible three. Lockdown defense from us once again. Lonzo, Cam, the cherry on the top is good. 42 points for Mr. Cam Thomas. And it's foul. And let's get out of here. 30-point lead as we go to this Simcast Live. What a game from the squad. Absolutely balled out. Let's see if any of the reserve guys will do anything. Doesn't look like it. But, yeah, we completely manhandled this team in the second half. I don't even think it was close. I think we might have had 60 and a half, maybe 50. So, I mean, we scored a ton of points. And hopefully we're going to hold this team to under 100. They don't shoot right here. Yeah, we will hold them to 97 points. That is some lockdown defense. Cade Cunningham looks like he was back in, so it looks like he's fine. But Cam Thomas, 42 points, 15 to 26 from the field, 10 of 18 from 3, which might be a Chicago Bulls playoff record. Alexander Sarr, impressive, 17-14, 7 of 11, 2 of 3 from deep. Lonzo, I cannot understate how great Lonzo was. 15 points, 11 assists, 4 steals, was nearly perfect from the field, was perfect from 3. OG, you pissed me off. You're lucky we won by a lot. Patrick Williams had a bad game. These two had a bad game, and we won by 30. The rest of the team played great. Elias was great. Honestly, our fourth best player today was DeLon Wright. In 13 minutes, 3 points, 10 assists. His plus-minus must be through the roof. Plus-minus of 14. So, it's tremendous from him. He's got a strained right hip, they say, for Cade, so it looks like he's still going to play. And Nurkic was probably their second best player tonight. I am not worried about this team in the slightest. Let's go to Simcast and hopefully we go up 3-0. Alright, we're here for the Simcast. Simmed one game. Milwaukee went 2-0, Philly went 2-0, Cleveland tied, OKC went 1-0, New Orleans they went 1-0, Denver's up 2-0, which isn't surprising, and then Dallas ties up the series. So, question is, I gotta fix our playoff rotation because we're not playing 10. Gary Payton didn't play. Gloko played a decent amount. Elias played a lot. Sarr, give Cam 38. So, let's see if we can get a win at home for game 2. Similar game to game 1, except we're not up by a ton. But we pull away at the last second. Cam Thomas only 19 points. That was a well-rounded effort, though. Isaiah Joe on 7 shots, 19. Pretty good. 2-0 lead. Already around the association has their game. Can we go up 3-0 and then have a chance to sweep next episode? It looks like it. And we will go up 3-0. Alexander Sarr with 26 shots and 33 points. Okay, 86 points allowed, 10 points allowed in the second quarter. That is tremendous. Look at Sarr's numbers to the first 3 games. Ridiculous. Cam's numbers pretty on par with his regular season, even though he just had like 42 points. Lonzo's still 14 and 10. It's really good. 52 from deep. Okay, OG, you better, you got 13 points. I could take that. Patrick Williams having a down series, but that doesn't matter right now. But yeah, that is a 3-0 lead. Let's see, let's sim one more game and we'll get to game 4 next episode. Bruised right bicep. How much does that put him? He puts him to 83. Ugh. So his jumper does go down a little bit. I mean, it's still better than anything we have, basically. Alright, so Cam will be a little bit. Oh, he's got the arm sleeve on. That's kind of cool, though. You know what? I'm going to keep that look for him. He looks cool with the arm sleeve on. He kind of looks like Kobe. No, I'm playing. So New Orleans goes up 3-0. Denver goes up 3-1. Tied series right here is pretty cool. OKC goes up 2-1. Milwaukee goes up 3-1. Philly goes up 3-1. And this series is tied as well. So let's take a look at how everyone's been performing so far. Pretty good scores around the whole association. But that's basically the episode. Go up 3-0. We have a chance to sweep. And if we do sweep, it'll be preferred, We're going to have to play Milwaukee, I think. We play either Milwaukee or Atlanta. Milwaukee's going to be an interesting playoff series because that team is really good. Really good. Like, we struggle with Giannis and Dame, like, tremendously. But, yeah, that's going to be the episode. And, I'll see you guys next time. Maybe we sweep, maybe we don't. Peace.